This song was formed around what I call the never repeating riff.
Can you call it a riff if it doesn't repeat? There's a question for the ages.
But it does technically, like I play it twice.
Okay, okay.
I thought it was maybe too abstract of a thing to happen once, because you listen to it and you're just like, what just happened? Like that was very pretty, but what just happened? And so that's why it comes back again later, except this time I wanted it to be just all sorts of epic. And so that's why I put strings around it.
This was another one that went really fast, recording at the end of the day. And the string part wasn't even in the song. Bo put that in later. It's really good. I like it. Yeah, so a weird order of the way things got put down on that song, but sounds good.
The song was written about sort of like the boots on the ground accounts of the establishment of world religions, tracing back to Babylon and the plains of Shinar and certain specific people. And I don't know, maybe that's all I want to say about it is just, it's about how the things established there, whether because they were established out of our nature or because they set something in motion, that you can find those themes today if you're looking for them. And that's why the chorus line is ancient dreams and modern themes. But there's a plea in this song for the fact that, like, when I think of abstract thoughts for too long, I just can't physically handle it after a while, when you're like trying to balance all these variables and trying to imagine things that you weren't really made to imagine. We were not made to get to the bottom of things that happened thousands of years ago, that whose effects ripple into all of mankind today. Like, we're just not, I feel like we're physically not built to think about those sorts of things. And so that's why the chorus ends with like, no more thoughts, no more theories. It's just like, it's just kind of a desire to be done thinking about it, while at the same time picking at it out of curiosity. I read one of those books that, like, you know, totally take with a grain of salt, but like those books where people have a heavenly experience. And this was about a pilot who crashed a plane and, you know, says he encountered heaven. But what I was inspired by was what he said was a river flowing through it, from which music was emanating, and in the way that the waves and ripples happen once and never again, and are just like a constantly changing mosaic, that he said the music coming from it did likewise. And I thought, how cool would it be to write a section of music that doesn't repeat like that, and it's just flowing and fresh and new. And that's why after the expression of desiring no more thoughts, it transitions instantly into just like a scene of heaven and a scene of freedom from thought. And so that's where that riff comes in.
Bo put a lot of time and effort and thought into how those notes fit together and how those chords fit together. The result is just kind of otherworldly.
I mean, that's also why the song features harps. It's just, you know, it's just kind of thought of as a heavenly instrument. I really hope people can have that in mind when they listen to that section of music, and can just like set back and just allow yourself to be taken to that scene and to experience what's trying to be conveyed there.